Junior Class Volleyball Tournament. As you see, we have the faculty versus Spike Queens in game 1 of this tournament. And it is 5 to 2 faculty here. As the faculty team's name is work hard, play harder. As you see, the Spike Queens just got the last point, and Leah Smith is serving it. Is it over? The faculty cannot receive this as there's an ace. The Spike Queens getting the score to 5 to 3.
Yeah, great job by Leah Smith there to get that ace and to propel them try to make a comeback here.
It's a great tournament. As you see, Mr. Patton commentating, having a great time. And that's going to be out. As Coach Wilderman from the girls volleyball team lets that ball go out of bounds to bring the lead to 6 to 3 for the work play harder over the Spike Queens.
Round 1 is only going to be 11 points here, and then it's going to go to 15 and 15 and 25 and go on.
As Grace Skolovic is not able to return that serve from the faculty, getting an ace for them.
Yes, it's a great start here by the faculties coming out to a 7-3 lead.
And there's a serve, and it looks like it's going to be another ace as the faculty is just bringing it to the Spike Queens serve. The Spike Queens have had no answer for the serve of this faculty team so far today. As you see, the faculty is going to be serving again with the 8-3 lead, 3 points away from victory. And that serve is going to be another ace, as that ball is not able to get over the net.
It's just been ace after ace for work hard, play harder. The faculty team versus Spike Queens.
Yeah, this is such a great event. As you see, the energy is amazing from everybody. And there's another serve, and she's not able to get over the net. And the Spike Queens are going to be able to get the point, cutting the lead to 5. Sierra Barbosa will be serving here. We'll see if she can get another point for her team. Here comes the serve. She's certainly unable to get it over the net. And here comes game point as Mr. Ryan is going to be serving here for game point. We'll see what Mr. Ryan can do. For work hard, play harder. Mr. Patton asking him what's he going to do. Getting hyped up for this last serve. And he goes with the underhand method. And it gets returned over. Mr. Ryan with the pass over to the setter. And Coach Wilderman gets it over the net. And that's going to be the game, as the Spike Queens are unable to return Coach Wilderman's touch right over the net. What did you see from that game?
Mr. Ryan called game on that last hit. A great game. He's called game on that one. What do you see, Jared?
Yeah, I just saw the faculty come right out of the gate and just dominate and never let the Spike Queens get comfortable on the court.
And now you see men in black getting ready, as they are led by volleyball stars Thomas Wilderman, Michaela Dobby, and Sam Rakos getting ready for this game. But you see the team on the opposing side, dip, dodge, duck, dive, is getting ready, as it's led by Sophia Green, who's also a volleyball star, Stephen Mokleen, Nick Ampero, and Owen Heller, who are just great athletes for this Mepham community. I have a feeling it's going to be a great game in store, but I think women in black will pull this one out. What do you guys think?
They're all volleyball players. I don't think it's going to be close personally. I think it's going to be a blowout. What do you see, Jared?
Yeah, I just think the team with more volleyball players will end up prevailing.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is going to be a close game, but I do think Thomas Wilderman will be able to carry his team to victory. But don't expect another fight from dip, duck, dodge, and dive.
Yeah, they have great athletes on that team. Great athletes.
So I saw Stephen Mokleen warming up before this game, and he looked like he knew what he was doing. Even though he isn't a volleyball player, it looked like he knew how to play. His spikes looked really good, and seems like he could, maybe pull off an upset today.
We shall see, Jake. We shall see.
So as we're getting ready to start, teams are talking over how they're going to play this. Looks like Sophia Green's going to have the first serve, as she is a star for the Mepham girls volleyball team. She's been on the team since freshman year and started most of those years. She's talking it over with her teammate, just figuring out what she's going to be able to do. As you have Alyssa Simquani, Sophia Green, and Grace Brassel, who are all volleyball players. So we have a volleyball player heavy matchup for this game.
Yeah, we're in store for a great matchup here in round one.
And like we said before, everybody on Women in Black, besides Alex Rakos, are on the volleyball team. There's Milet with a bump. And the set from Dobby goes to Wilderman, and he just spikes it down. No answer available
right on his head. Thomas Wilderman, a great hit.
Just that's what I think is going to propel this woman in black to victory. As Riley Adams, who starts for the boys volleyball team, serving here. And Campero goes to the hit, and nobody is there to help him get it over, as that is an ace for Adams. Great jump serve there, jump float, as he perfected that this year. Comes from the other side, and that looks like that ball's going to go out as Heller and Cinquetti let that go out, making the score 2-1. Lucas, what have you seen so far?
Great matchup. You've seen that great spike by Thomas Wilderman. And so, Jake, you are on varsity volleyball. What have you seen out of some of your teammates here?
I mean, I just think between the duo of Laporto and Wilderman in regular volleyball and now here, it's just going to be unstoppable, I believe. And then you have Milet, who's just another great volleyball player, as he's subbing out for Sam Bremer, who's a star of the girls volleyball team too, as his team is just loaded with talent, making the score 4-1 for one men in black against dip, duck, dodge, dive. And there goes the serve. Bremer with the hit, Laporta with the bump, over to Sam Rakos. And that's going to be, they're going to play that as Mulqueen to Green. Green with the free ball over. Bremer over to Dobby, to Wilderman. And Wilderman with the kill.
They're saying he hit net on there. They're saying he hit net on there. His dad said Thomas Wilderman hit net.
And they called net there. But the other team did hit net too, so they're giving the point to one men in black. As they're saying Mulqueen hit net first. Now you see Mr. Patton running out to fuse this problem over here. Jared, what have you seen so far today?
I've just seen Thomas Wilderman spiking for already more than half of the points for women in black.
Yeah, and this was expected from him, as he's just seen volleyball as he's going to play at Nassau Community College next year.
It's been the Wilderman show so far.
Yep, and Dobby's had great sets, as that's BNB's very own right there. See, Sophia Green and Grace Bassel are going up to fight, and Coach Matt Biscardi is really vouching for his team here, saying, "Come on, that shouldn't be their point," and they're going to redo it. They are going to redo this, as the score remains 4-1 as they're redoing this. So you see, just fun event there, agreeing to the redo, and that's going to be out from volleyball player Joseph Laporto. That's interesting to see that they've had 2 missed serves. That's the only points for this team. You see, here comes Cinquetti with Riley Adams with the bump, and there goes Sam Ricos, and she's unable to get it over the net, pushing the score to 4-3 with a 1-point deficit now, as we see a comeback from dip, duck, dodge, and dive.
Yeah, not as close as I expected, but so far great game.
I was expecting a bigger win from this team women in black. Cinquetti with the serve off Adams' face, in your face, as Mr. Patton would say, and that's gonna tie the game up. As Cinquetti, serve has just been unstoppable. You see Coach Matt Biscardi telling the team what to do, getting hyped up on the sideline there. And she misses her serve, and you see the disbelief from Steva Mulqueen there. It's this 5-4 game. Here comes Dobby coming to serve. Mr. Patton's running over to ask her something. Who is she gonna serve it to? She doesn't know. Mr. Patton's in disbelief, trying to figure out who she should serve it to. She's gonna serve it to Steve. Steve doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. And she goes to Green. Mulqueen with the set, over to Green. Green sends it over as a free ball to Dobby. Dobby to Wilderman, and Wilderman kills it as Cinquetti gives a good bid. Gives a good bid, but it's unable to get the point there. Now Dobby with the serve again as the score 6-4 to Mulqueen. Mulqueen gets it over. Adams with the free ball. Mulqueen sends it to the back of the court, and that's going to be in with perfect placement from Stephen Mulqueen there. That was just awesome to see, Lucas.
Only down by 1. Mulqueen with a great push, and hopefully say they can get this serve down here at the tie game. Let's see what happens.
And now Nick Ampero is going to be serving. And I can vouch for him. He does have a good serve, as he was on my gym volleyball team this year. As you see with the underhand, as he used all year. And you see that's an ace right there, as he did that a lot in gym volleyball. You see he's all hyped up. Sophia Green's very excited for her team to tie this game up 6-6. Which is awesome to see.
Tie game. Let's see if they can take the lead here, make a big comeback.
Gamperos doesn't even know how he just did that. And he gets to go ahead to serve, and he does it again, and it doesn't even get halfway up the net there as he messes that one up.
Yeah, right into the net.
Now Wilderman, as he's just going to go with a light serve, as he's not going to go too hard, as the spikes have already been destroying them. And Mulqueen with the free ball over, Wilderman to Dobby. Dobby to Rakos. Rakos with the spike. And that ball is going to be in, putting them up 8-5 here. As only 3-point deficit, but they are 3 points away from victory. Wilderman with a nice little float serve, and Brassel with the hit over, and then Mulqueen and Green combined for that hit, and Rakos again, and into no man's land there for the kill. 9-5 here. And we'll see if they can find, as Milet subs in for Rakos there.
Yeah, they kind of took the game away here after that 1 point, after that one mistake by Nick Ampero, and see if they're going to take this game on match point.
And Tom says he's going to end it here. And we'll see what he's got in store for this last serve as he can bring his team to victory here with this serve. Looks like he's backed up a little further. Could we see a jump serve here from Thomas Wilderman? What do you think, Lucas?
I think it's going to be a jump serve, and as we see
and
Thomas,
and he hits it out, way out, as he would call that a home run. Jared, what have you seen?
And that was a dinger if I say so myself.
I think right now it's pretty impressive that the underdog team is sticking with and hanging with one man in black. They were able to get 6 points on this team.
And it's not over yet, as they miss the serve, spoke too soon, and it's over. And one man in black, who is the favorite to win this tournament, moves on, as duck, dodge, dive has lost. Putting up a good fight, but not good enough. And that is the game. You see Coach Matt Biscardi is heartbroken after that loss. But we'll see. And now we have Team Takedown Thomas get on the court, led by Kyle McClellan and Luke Yepes, who are volleyball stars. And you also see Kieran Kehoe, who is starting for varsity in sophomore year, but left volleyball and walked away from the game. What do you guys expect from this matchup?
You 6'7" Kehoe, I don't know what else you can say here. He's just probably going to dunk on you 15 times a time. Let's see.
You see football quarterback Kevin White's also out there, who he can add some athleticism to the squad. So it's going to be, but you see Dylan Honerkamp, Jake Leckleitner, and you see Jonah Frischman, who is a setter for the volleyball team this year, who definitely can add some help to this team, just getting the ball over the net and setting his team up for the best opportunities. You see Tim McNeary, who's around 6'2", 6'3", who's might be able to go up with Kehoe and try and stop him.
Yeah, you have both varsity setters, Kyle McClellan and Jonah Frischman, on opposite teams. We're in for a great matchup here.
Facing off, as you can see, maybe whoever wins this game will start next year. Imagine.
That'll be crazy to see.
A little fun twist to this. As you see the winners walking by the table now. And we'll see what Kyle McClellan can bring to this team. As you see Kevin White talking to the mic, singing to the round of the song with Jay Classy next to him. And we'll see, as it's going to be Anthony Grassi serving first, who plays for the football and baseball team. As you see all athletes playing in this tournament for their team Wolfpack. As you see team captain Carlo Gampero seems to be missing, and we'll see how they're going to be able to play without their team captain in this game.
Yeah, they know that leadership of Carlo Gampero here. Let's see what happens. Wolfpack, Thomas takedown, let's go.
We'll see. Grassi with the serve, and is unable to get it over, giving team takedown Thomas the lead here.
He went right into the net there. Not the best serve. And you're going to see
starting middle, Ryan Troiano subs in for Kehoe after one play. And they are unable to get that serve over. Team takedown Thomas. Abby Palmer is unable to get that over, as she's on the volleyball team, the girls volleyball team there too. And that goes over for Tim McNeary. Now Palmer over to McClellan. McClellan to Yepes, and Yepes is unable to get over the net, as that chemistry is just, they lost a little chemistry from the season, as they had great chemistry this season. 2-1.
Yeah, it's been a couple months since volleyball season.
And goes McNeary again with the serve. Palmer to McClellan. McClellan is unable to get that over the net as it's 3-0 for Team Wolfpack. As they're faring pretty well without their team captain, Carlo Gampero, here today. Neary with another serve and unable to get it over as he has a line violation there.
That's a hard call for Tim McNeary, and that's going to be 3-2.
You just see Jake Lecklaner dancing, having good vibes. Frischman telling him where to go. He doesn't care though. Frischman with the receive, then start. Oh, Kevin White with the return, and there goes. Not being able to get over the net there, as Alexis Schroeder is unable to get over the net. Frischman with the serve. Over, Palmer, McQuillan to Yepes. Yepes with the spike. And unable, as Joe is unable to get that over the net, get the receive there. So it's going to be
right off his fingertips goes Jonah.
So it's going to be 4-3 for Team Wolfpack as Vin Azarides checking into the game here. And we'll see what he can bring. Frischman, Leckleitner, Honorkamp, Palmer there. Kevin White tries to save it, but is unable to get it over as McClellan's telling him it's all right, but that's my ball.
So far it's been all Wolfpack here.
Yeah, 5-3 game. And we'll see. Dylan Honorkamp is serving now with the serve, and that's a bullet ball right over the net, and Palmer's unable to receive it.
Maybe Dylan Honorkamp has a long lost ability for volleyball.
Maybe. See, he's hyped up now. He's going back, feeling it. And he's going for the serve. Another serve. Took a little off that one, but gets another ace to make it a 7-3 here.
2 aces in a row for Dylan Honorkamp.
As you see, this is very interesting here, as it's 7-3 for Team Takedown Thomas, who is my underdog story for this tournament, but it's not going too well. As McClellan pushed it to Troiano, and there goes Troiano. Get him the kill there, as Honorkamp's unable to return it. And I think McClellan realized he's just going to have to feed the ball to Troiano, Kehoe, and try and shy away from Yepes as he's been unable to get any points here. 7-4 now. Comes the serve. Joe to Leckleitner. And there goes Kehoe as he hits it out. But they call net on Leckleitner, so it's going to be a point. It's going to be a point there. Oh, and team captain Carlo Gampero shows up coming into this game. As his lead's only 7-5 now. Let's see what he can do.
Finally, Gampero showed up. Maybe they can have the leadership. Maybe they can get this comeback here.
As he sends it over to Joe. And Joe gets it over. But there goes Kehoe with the spike. Big net from Leckleitner. No call, though, from the... And that's going to be a point. Even though it's 100% net. A miss from the ref. Some missed call from the ref right there. And missed the carry, as Kehoe's complaining about. But... it's just, this isn't official, so, yeah, Leckleitner. And there goes free ball, and no one's there. So, it's going to be a point. And Grassi as Honorkamp go back in for Azaridi. And
no one even tried for that ball. They all let it look at it and let it go right down on the floor.
Kyle McClellan's back and misses the serve, bringing the score to 9-6. And there's only 2 points left for them to come back. And Gampero, the team captain, is going to be serving here. What have you guys seen in this game?
I've seen they even start off without their team captain, but they ended up dominating. But even if when Cole arrived, it'll probably give them more momentum.
Yep, as it's 9-7 now. Kevin White's going to serve. He's asking if I can go underhand. He does. Gets it over. Frischman back to Honorkamp. And the Kehoe with the block. Over to Yepes, and nobody gets it, as it's going to be game point for Thomas Takedown. Could this be an early exit?
Yeah, Kehoe gets it, and then he pits it right back over the side. Luke Yepes, I don't know what happened. Maybe he couldn't get it, and he just looks right back down.
Communication, I guess. And Honorkamp, the bullet baller, and nobody can get there. And Kehoe saves it, gets it over. Frischman with the set, Leckleitner, and nobody's there. Just nobody in the middle, and that's going to be game for Thomas Takedown, as Team Wolfpack takes the win over Team Thomas Takedown.
Team Wolfpack with a great win there.
That's
surprised them in round 1.
That's really surprising to me, because I had Thomas Takedown as my dark horse to win the tournament.
And we're going to go into round 2 here with Wolfpack, Men in Black, and Who men pal in black?
As it looks like one team will have a bye here going into the semis. So now men in black will be going against the faculty team, and you'll see Thomas Wilderman playing against his dad here. As that's going to be an interesting matchup.
Very interesting here. We'll see how it's going to play out. We'll see.
I saw that game, absolutely amazing. How do you think it was yourself?
We were the underdogs. We're the underdogs in this. Like, they call us the rejects because like we just grabbed up a bunch of random guys, and we beat Kieran Kehoe, the tallest kid in Meppel. And they doubted us, but we won. We won.
Yep, underdogs always come through. So thank you so much. I'll see you again later. Back to you guys in the studio.
That was just really funny seeing Camp clowning Kehoe as he's the tallest kid in the school and used to play volleyball and unable to win against a team full of only one volleyball player.
Yeah, Camp trying to make jokes at Kehoe there. Trying to be funny with Kehoe. We'll see what happens here in the next game. It's work hard, play harder, and Thomas takedown. Men in black.
Well, men in black here. Yes, it's going to be interesting because the favorite to win the tournament against the faculty. So we'll see if this faculty has something to, maybe just try and really want to beat these kids so they could talk a little trash tomorrow. We'll see leading up to this game as they're all getting ready to play. So we have Adams, Bremer, Dobby, Wilderman, Rakos, and Laporto on the court as they're playing rock, paper, scissors to see who could serve first. And it's Bremer versus Hackliff. And Bremer is going to win. So they choose to serve first. And here comes Dobby as they're setting out to serve first, as she had a great serving performance in game one. Just getting ready to start. Ref giving maybe his former faculty a little encouragement, maybe. As you see, they're getting ready. An interesting matchup here is going to be Thomas Wilderman versus dad, Coach Wilderman. So we'll see what we have in store, guys. You guys excited for this matchup?
Super excited. We'll see Thomas Wilderman versus dad here. We'll see if we get a block hit ratio. We'll see. What do you see, Jared?
Yeah, I just see the matchup to watch is going to be Thomas against his dad. Will his dad, if he ends up receiving Thomas's spike, will he be able to put it back over the net?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting to watch, and we'll see how it all pans out. This is a very exciting game to see. And looks like they're getting ready to start about now. Sam Rico's giving Dobby some words of encouragement and telling her who to serve it to. As we're going to be starting, as we're just waiting for the referee's call. Adams and Rakos looking like they're ready to switch. And Dobby with the serve and gets an ace to start off this game as the faculty is unable to return that.
Yeah, great serve by Dobby there to start this game off.
And yeah, so let's see if she can follow that up with another ace maybe. Just to jump out to a 2-0 lead for one men in black. Dobby with the serve. Looking like she's going corner. Receive from, sends it to Wilderman. And Wilderman with the spike. And they're unable to return that as Rakos kind of half and half that because she realized it was going to go out. So now we have a 1-1 score as Coach Wilderman with the first kill. Coach Wilderman talking a little trash to the net already as it's only 1-1. It's going to be a really exciting game. As Laporto over to Rakos. And Rakos gets the kill there as Coach Wilderman is very upset that he wasn't able to get the block there.
Yeah, he couldn't get the block there on Rakos. We'll see what happens here.
Rakos serves it and cannot and fails to get it over the net. It's crazy to see as one of the star volleyball players can't get over the net. And now Miss Orion is going for the serve here. It's 2-2 in this game in the semifinals of the tournament. Laporto, Dobby to Bremer, and Bremer hits it. Now Hackliff to Wilderman. Laporto with the receive. Dobby over to Wilderman. Blocked by Hackliff and Wilderman, but still goes over. Now the hit, and blocked by Bremer and Riley. Rakos, Dobby to Adams. Adams with the free ball over. Back to Hackliff. Hackliff with the spike. Blocked by Wilderman and Bremer, and they're still going to get the point with the return from Hackliff.
Yeah, as you saw, there was almost a block by Thomas from his dad, and then Hackliff gets the final point to seal it off here.
You see that's a great rally right there, as it's just going to be an awesome game in store, as it is 3-2 as of right now. Laporto to Dobby to Wilderman, and Wilderman just, they cannot handle the power of Thomas Wilderman, tying this game up 3-3.
Yeah, you said before, looking at this replay here, you're going to see, go right to Hackliff, get blocked, he gets back in position, great hand-eye coordination, hits it right over the neck for the point.
You see Milet coming in for Laporto, as Laporto is a back row player. Bremer's getting ready to serve. She goes for the jump serve, jump float. Wilderman tries to receive and gets aced, as she seems very excited to ace on her own coach. It's just pretty fun to see that going up against her own coach there. Probably a little bigger competitive aspect in that game. 4-3 for one man in black. Bremer getting ready, gets the call to serve. Jump float. Over. It sets up to Coach Wilderman. Coach Wilderman with the spike, and his son is unable to block it, and that's going to tie it up 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4 now. Work, play harder, and one man in black. This is a tie game, very close one here in round 2. This game is going to go to 15 instead of 11 as last time.
As you see, Laporto goes in for Bremer now. Wilderman to Dobby. Dobby to Adams. Adams, Hackliff with the return. Back to Adams. Adams to Dobby. Dobby to Milet. Milet with the hit over. Ryan. There it is. And cannot get the spike over the net. And here we go with Adams with the serve, as he's going to bring out his jump float. Here comes Adams waiting for the calls. Adams with the serve. And that's going out as Mr. Ryan ducks, and that ball goes out. As it is going to be 5-5, I want to say.
Hey, Graz, we were in your room. I hope you
You're going to see his, oh, sorry.
6-4 for one man in black.
I got pictures to show you.
Laporto to Dobby. Dobby to Wilderman. Wilderman back to Wilderman, and Wilderman is unable to find anybody as he hits it into no man's
Great
land.
free ball there by Wilderman. Just like tip it over, just get right into the back row, right into the middle between the back row and
Making the
front
score
row.
6-5 here. Wilderman with the float serve, and he's unable to get it over as he looks disappointed, getting the score to 6-6. Score is going to be 6-6 now. And that's going to be another point for the faculty there with the ace, making it 7-6. There's a serve. And that's going to be another ace as Milet's unable to return, as it's 8-6. As it looks like Thomas and his team could be taken down here.
Maybe it was too hot for Connor Milet there. He just cannot handle the heat.
Another heater, but Wilderman handled it with no pressure there. And then Milet with the free ball over. Dobby's unable to find anybody to set to. And that's a little back set action with the IQ right there from the faculty.
Look at this replay here. You see Milet, he just cannot handle the heat, so get out of the kitchen. Great job there.
Wonderful. Great backside action there. And Laporto to Dobby. Dobby to Rakos. Rakos with the hit and finds Mr. Ryan not covering his spot. Caught him a little lacking there, it looks to be, as it's going to be 9-7. And Bremer checks back into the game. Laporto is going to serve here. Laporto calls out he's serving. He serves it. Hackliff with the receive. Wilderman over to Ryan. Ryan with the free ball over. Adams. Rakos, or Bremer with the hit. We're able to return it though. Now over to Rakos. Rakos with the hit at Wilderman, and Coach Wilderman cannot receive that. As that was a pretty nice hit, right, Jared?
Yeah, just a great ball there by Team Woman in black.
There goes Coach Wilderman. Over to Ryan. Ryan with the free ball over to Wilderman. Now over to Dobby. Dobby didn't mean to do that, but finds an open spot right next to the pin on the court to get the point, tying it up 9-9 as the faculty looks a little stressed out now as the comeback has came back. Laporto, Wilderman botches it a little bit. Now Ryan hits it out as it is 10-9 now.
Yeah, faculty. Oh, sorry, woman in black just come back and take the lead here. 10-9, 5 more points to go.
There it goes. Ryan over the net. Bremer, Dobby to Rakos, and Rakos with a nasty spike there as they could not handle the heat I could tell right at that set it was going to be perfect for Rikos to just kill right at one of the teachers.
Yeah, great job by Sam Rikos getting an amazing spike.
Laporto, Wilderman, now to Ryan. Ryan gets blocked by Dobby. Ryan's boxing out at the net, bringing a little basketball into it. Now what a play by Laporto, and Dobby cannot get it over the net. That's going to push the score to 11-10.
Yep, the closest game we have so far.
Mr. Patton getting the fans hyped. They're going to serve Rikos. And Dobby is unable to get there. Looks like a little miscommunication there, bringing the score to 11-11. They're playing at 15 in this game as they're both 4 points away. We'll see who can the race to 15 now. There goes Rikos to Dobby, back to Rikos to Wilderman. Wilderman over, and back row spike, and they get it over, and that's going to go right over the net, right over the hands of Ryan and Hackliff. And Wilderman with the pipe, and is unable to get it over.
Amazing save there by Women in Black. Did it right back over the net, and the work play harder can just not return it.
What a rally from those two teams as it's 12-11 Women in Black, just getting closer to this victory. And that's an ace from Dobby, bringing the heat. Could not handle the pressure, it seems to be, for the faculty team. Will they fold?
2 more points here to go here. See if Michaela Dobby can seal it.
Another great serve. Wilderman can handle the pressure perfectly. Adams with the help set over to Rikos, and Mr. Ryan goes to the block and is unable to block Rikos.
And you're going to see this replay here. And you're going to see back out. They just can't get it. Back to Rikos. Amazing hit by Rikos. Going to try, almost blocked by Mr. Ryan.
There's a serve from Dobby. Receive. And no man's land again, unable to get over the net. So now you have game from those two teams. 15-11, as it was 11-11 at one point. Jared, that was a great game. What did you see in that game?
I just saw the faculty hanging with Team Women in Black at some points, but at other points, the Team Women in Black just took it away.
And now we're going to send it over to Melanie Arcos with an interview.
Under pressure the whole time.
Yeah, you played
Varsity kids are excellent.
Oh, hi, what's your name?
Cheating.
Well, nice, amazing game by the way, but we'll throw it back to you guys in the studio.
Pichu Aiden, I think that was, bringing some energy for his mom here.
Yeah, he might have to step in. He might have to hit a sub.
Yeah, he might have to play. And now we have Women in Black versus Wolfpack here. As Wolfpack was able to pull off the upset in their first game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Let's see. It's their second time in a row. Let's see who can win it here.
As they're preparing for this game, playing rock, paper, scissors, you see Jake Class C, class president for the juniors out there, man in the rock, paper, scissors game. Mr. Patton explaining the rules. All right. Oh, looks like they're playing paper with their body. As it looks like. That's going to be an interesting way to play it. That's interesting. Mr. Patton bringing a little fun into this. Now he's asking what he thinks scissors is going to look like. I'm clueless for this. You see Joe Sarantino and Tom Wilderman. And it's just a clap together. They cannot be looking at each other for this. We'll see who wins. All right.
See who can win this year.
Let's see. Oh. And Wilderman pulled out the W there.
And that's going to be Women in Black are going to take the advantage here and going to serve first.
Yeah, they're going to choose to serve first again. Oh, they're playing again. And Tom goes 2-0 on him. Let's see if that has any translation to the game here.
And that's going to be Michaela Dobby serve here for Women in Black.
Yep. And we'll see Dobby's had a few good serves already today. Let's see if she can continue that energy. And Dobby over to freshman. Now Leckleitner. Leckleitner with the free ball. Wilderman back with the free ball. Leckliner goes for the kill. Dobby's able to keep it up. Rakos to Sorrentino and unable to get it over the net. That's going to be a 1-0 lead for Women in Black.
Michaela with a serve. And go right back over. Great serve there. Connor over to Michaela. Back to Connor. Connor going up for the free ball. That's going to be blocked by Jake. It's going to go again. And you see Sam Rakos going to hit the free ball over. Back to Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw going to hit it up. Michaela to Thomas Wilderman. Thomas Wilderman with a great spike. That's going to be tipped off Jonah and Jake.
Yeah, as we see Team Women Black ready to serve, as here's a replay of just a great play and a great save there by Team Women Black as Dobby's back there to serve in a 2-0 game. And the serve by Dobby falls onto the net to give Team Wolfpack a point and make it 2-1.
Yeah, Tim McGraw here is going to serve. Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, Tim McNeary with the serve.
As McNeary back there for the serve. High flyer. Laporto with the return. And Adams with the spike and a great save. And Dobby now with it. Lyco's spike. Team Wolfpack unable to save it. It is another point for Team Women Black.
Another point for Team Women in Black. They have been dominating so far in all their games. Let's see what happens next.
As Grossi wasn't able to save that one twice.
As Lycos with the serve, return by Leckleitner, and what a spike there by Thomas Wilderman.
You can see a replay here. Riley Adams, great serve. Right back up. Jake Leckleitner, almost risky hit. And it's going to rep it to Sam Rakos, and she's going to end the point here.
As they're just going straight at Anthony Grossi here, targeting him.
And Lycos is serve over Dobby with the save. To Milet, back to Lycos. Leckleitner goes for the block, but it ends up being another point for Team Women Black to give him a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, Grossi has a target on his back for this team. I'm going to him again here.
As Milet to Dobby sets Wilderman, and Wilderman with the spike is in to make it now 6-1 Team Women Black.
As you see Campero in for Grossi. And Azaridi in for Sorrentino.
As Wolfpack not able to get it over the net to make it 7-1. As here's a replay of just an amazing set and a spike by Wilderman. Now 7-1 Team Women in Black. And Lycos with the serve to Leckleitner. Can't get it over the net. Now 8-1.
Yeah, gonna go again. Sam Rico, she's gonna go here, and she's arguing about that call.
Another serve by Lycos right to Leckleitner. Hanekamp saves it, but he hits it twice, which will make it now 9-1 as they'll bring in Alex Lycos now. So now both Lycos is on the court for Adams as Lycos with the serve. Saved by Wilderman to Milet. And Wilderman saves it again. Dobby to Lycos, and Wilderman's spike is good. 10-1 Team Women in Black.
Yeah, it's a dominant performance here by them. 10-1, 5 more points to go. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, as Lycos still back there to serve, as she served the last couple points in a row.
You can see a replay here. Thomas is going to go up, and it's going to be a great hit there.
As it nearly over, Milet now to Dobby. Milet, drop shot to Lycos off the pole to give Team Wolfpack another point and now make it 10-2. Maybe that can be the start of something for Team Wolfpack and try and stop Team Women in Black. And the serve, Wilderman with the return to Dobby, just drops it over, saved by Leckleitner to Neely, and it will be in as another point for Team Wolfpack to now make it 10-3.
Yeah, 10-3 here. You see again, you see little Eden, her daughter. She's gonna be looking at the camera there.
And the serve by Wolfpack. Darby now to Lycos. Lycos spike now makes it 11-3 Team Women in Black. Just a dominant performance as Blemmer will come in for Milet now. As it's 11-3 and Laporto back to serve now talking to Pat and asking where and who he will serve it to. And the serve by Laporto is returned off the ceiling left Leitner to Blammer. Right over now, 12-3, Team 1 men in black.
As you see Sorrentino punch it under the net in anger.
As Patton asking Laporta where he's going with it, as he goes right back to the same place to Sorrentino. The return by Leitner. Darby to Blammer. Ignili over to Hanekamp. Laporto, Darby, Blammer with it. And off the ceiling, but it will not count, which will now make it 13-3, Team 1 men in black, as we're getting closer to the finish. As Laporta with the serve goes to Gampere, and it is no good. Now 14-3, Team 1 men in black.
Laporta is going to go for the final serve here, maybe try and get an ace to win this game and send them to the finals.
As Pat instructing him where he should serve it for the win. And Ignili to Hanekamp goes for the spike and gets it right over Darby's head to now make it 14-4.
And with this lead, they look like they're playing a little lazy here, as maybe get a little too lazy and they come back somehow. Can anybody see this happening?
Yeah.
You're going to see another replay here. Go right back over, right to McNeary, and then Hanekamp with a great serve there, great spike.
Hanekamp with the serve, Darby to Blammer, Blammer to Ignili, Fishman with it as they pick up another point now, 14-5.
As we may see a comeback here, so it looks like they're just playing lazy with no energy.
Hanekamp with the serve, and it looks like it will go out of bounds to now make it 15-5, and that will be game. Team 1 men in black pulls off another dominant win.
As we're going to send it over to Melanie Arcos for an interview with star player Michaela Dobby.
Oh, she's not unmuted.
To be interviewed by your own
Jared.
program.
Ready?
It's very fun.
Ready to
I
unmute
love
her.
BMB,
Ready to unmute her.
and I'm really glad BMB's covering this tournament.
Nice to be on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, and now I'll send it back to the sportscasters.
Thank you, Melanie. As you see, Michaela Dobby is on the other side today, as she's usually right at this table sportscasting for B&B right here.
As it looks like right now, there will be some sort of contest, it looks like, and the faculty did end up winning it, as it was Wilderman, Coach Wilderman winning it to end up winning the serve for his team, as it'll be team faculty out there against Team Wolfpack playing back-to-back matches.
Whoever wins this game will advance to the finals to play against women in black.
Yep, as the teachers are getting ready to serve. The ref just talking to both sides now, adjusting to their positions, but just getting ready to play. Can the faculty bounce back after losing their last matchup to Team 1 men in black?
And now we see a little bit of, looks like the ref's telling them what to do. I can't really see what the problem is here, but obviously there is something wrong.
The faculty teams are going to go, he's going to be a serve here. Start it off. Let's see what they can do here.
And the faculty waiting. The left now ready. And the serve is up and over. Returned by Fishman. And it'll go out of bounds to make it 1-0 faculty. And the faculty is getting ready to serve again. It's up. Fishman. The Hanekamp to Ignili. A Wilderman to Leckleitner. Diving effort by the faculty, but will not end up paying off to now make it 1-1.
as a faculty attempts for the pancake there, but it comes up unsuccessful.
As Hanekamp now serving in a 1-1 game. Hanekamp with the serve over. The teachers return. McNeely, freshman Leckleitner with the drop shot, and it ends up working. He doesn't know what he did, but it ends up paying off to now make it 2-1.
Yeah, you can see a replay here. You're going to go right back up,
As
right
he kinda
over
sent that ball into no man's
Jack
land.
Leitner, right over the net.
And the serve by Hanekamp. Great return. Freshman McNeely using his height. Freshman trying to get the drop shot, but doesn't work, and it'll end up being now 2-2.
Looks like the referee missed another net there as it was hit by Mr. Ryan, but we'll let the boys play, I guess. And girls.
Yeah, as it looks like it'll be another point for the faculty. Now 3-2 faculty. As they serve, good return, Leckleitner with the blind shot there. And the spike is good by Wilderman. Coach Wilderman looking like his son there, now making it 4-2 that faculty.
Yeah, great hit by them. Great hit by him. It was a great hit there.
Or maybe it's that Tom Wilderman looks like his dad.
Leckleitner trying to use his height to block it. Ryan up. Great save there by Fishman. Ryan over. Gampero. Fishman with some drop shot. Ryan now. Leckleitner with it. And bodies falling for the teachers. That's the second time the faculty's had a body fall and they could not get the point.
It seems like Azaridi and Grassi are bringing some extra flash onto the court now.
Let's push him back there to now serve. And it is up, and they will call it in, out now to give the point to the faculty. Leckleitner with another crazy shot. Body's falling, and it does pay off for the teachers as they save it. McNeely using his height there, getting it. Fishman now to Hanekamp. Hanekamp to McNeely. Ryan now over. Great play by the faculty. And it's up. Just a good rally as Leckleitner takes advantage of an empty space as he scores another point.
As you see, Ryan hit the deck there and just upset that him putting his body on the line couldn't get this team the point.
As McNeely back there to serve. As he's getting ready to serve. As just a weird serve, one-handed by Jake Leckleitner, but they do not get any points for that. Now 6-4 faculty.
You're gonna see a replay here.
Mr. Ryan's serve to Fishman, and it's up. Another hit by Leckleitner. Serve, Hanekamp now. McNeely over Fishman, off the net. Ryan with a good save there. Can the faculty save it? They can. Fishman now over Leckleitner now, except just couldn't get enough air on that one to give the faculty the 7-4 lead.
And Mr. Ryan with the serve here.
So Fishman now plays it up. And a good play there. Now setting up Leckleitner for the spike. And a great save. And he gets blocked there by Wilderman. Hanekamp now up. Wilderman on his own teammate's head. Just playing it backwards. And that dive wasn't able to get enough momentum to now make it 7-5 with Team Wolfpack getting the serve.
As Miss Wisey hits the deck there, trying to get her team some spark to increase the lead, but ends up
At the serve by Gossi, returned. Hanekamp hits it off the net, gets his own rebound. Wilderman now, Leckleitner up. Leckleitner goes for the block, can't get it, ends up coming right back, almost gets to the point, but the faculty recovers. Leckleitner again. Hanekamp decides not to touch it. Body's flying, and the ball goes flying, and it'll be faculty's point now, 8-5 faculty.
You're gonna see a replay here. It's gonna go right back to Jack Leckleitner 2 times in a row. And then it's gonna go right back to Dylan Hanekamp. and the ball's just going to go all over the place.
As Wilderman now serving, let's see if he can serve one like his son here, who's been playing a very good game. And a good save there. Leckleitner with the one hand just slap of the ball. And it's up. And it ends up falling in between people to give the faculty a 9-5 lead. As it'll be Wilderman serving. As he serves an ace there. What a serve there by Coach Wilderman. Now 10-5. Faculty. Wilderman with another serve. Looked for another ace. Comes right back to him. And Leckleitner hits it right down on the smaller person. But they do call net to now make it 11-5 Faculty. As Wilderman right off the net, shakes the net to now make it 11-6. As Team Wolfpack serving now.
Sorrentino with the serve here.
Sorrentino waiting as Hackliff comes on now. A soccer ball now goes flying onto the court. And it's now Sorrentino back down in an 11-6 game. As Sorrentino with the serve, Wilderman now. Leckleitner goes for the block, no good. Return by Wolfpack. Leckleitner gets enough on it to keep it on the faculty side. Wilderman now with no good. Setting up Sorrentino to Igneely, and they will call it. There's a debate between both teams. The Wolfpack obviously saying in, the ref saying out, and the ref does call out to make it now 12-6 Faculty. And then closer and closer to victory. And so by the Faculty, Fushman now, Sorrentino to Igneely with the blind shot. It's up, Leckleitner with the spike. No net on that one now, 12-7 Faculty is winning. But it looks like Hanekamp will be serving, and they will be making a substitution, Team Wolfpack.
You see another replay here. It's going to go, great hit by Jake Leckner there. To go up over the net.
As Hanekamp with the serve off the net and just over to give a point now, 12-8 Team Wolfpack. As Sorrentino passes it to Hanekamp. Hanekamp with the serve, hit by Hackliff. And Leckleitner with the block there ends up picking up a point. Just Leckleitner using his height advantage there to now make it 12-9. Hanekamp with the serve. And it will be in as the football players are striking in this one. Leckleitner and Hanekamp taking advantage now, making it 12-10. Hanekamp with the serve. Wilderman now. Can the Faculty get it over? Igneely gets it over. Fushman trying to block it. Leckleitner with the hit. Fushman now blocks it over. Faculty can't get in. 12-11 now. The Wolfpack has come all the way back from a big deficit thanks to Hanekamp and Leckleitner. Hanekamp with the serve now for the tie. Hanekamp with the serve. Hit by Igneely to Fushman. To Leckleitner. Wilderman now. Over. Leckleitner goes for the block. The chip by Team Faculty right over the head to now make it 13-11. As the Faculty's hoping to serve this one away. As they're only 2 points away from victory here. Can the Faculty seal it here? Only 2 points needed. And served by the Faculty is up. Sorrentino, Leckleitner, and Igneely both hit it over. Hanekamp, Fushman now. Soccer ball back on the court. And it'll end up being a point as Igneely lets it go to now make it 13-12. As Fushman, no, Igneely is now back there to serve in a 13-12 game. As Patton is asking him, who are you going to? And he's calling Hackliff as Hackliff's waving his hand, wanting the serve. He is ready for the serve. Igneely with the serve as he does get it right to Hackliff. Perfect accuracy on that serve. Can the faculty get it as McNeely gets a point, calling his own shot. Now 13-13. They've come all the way back to Wolfpack. Now 2 points away from winning. Will the faculty end up blowing the lead? As McNeely over and out. Now 14-3 faculty. Hackcliffe now back there to serve. And will the faculty win? Hackcliffe going back there, getting ready to serve as they get the ball. Hackcliffe needs the ball to serve for the win. As Hackcliffe ready, bouncing the ball. Hackcliffe serve over Fleischman. McNeely, Leckleitner trying to save him. Ryan, Wilderman off Leckleitner's hands. What a save, and it'll end up being a point for Team Wolfpack. 14-14 as they stood off of the losing. What a play there by Team Wolfpack, staying out there as Fleischman now back there to serve as he's backing up a lot. A jump serve by Fleischman. The faculty able to save the jump serve. McNeely now. Leckleitner now going for the point. 2. And Fleischman now. Leckleitner, what a play by Leckleitner. What a hit by Leckleitner now to make it 15-14. A big play there by Jake Leckleitner. Just a great game overall by Leckleitner as Fleischman looking for the jump serve. Ace for the win, and he gets the jump serve. No ace though. Wilderman looked like his son, Fleischman. Over. Wilderman spikes it that time.
This game's gonna go back to tied. Crazy 2 points so far, Jared.
You see that backwards hit by Leckleitner, just keeping the game alive here.
15-15 now as Wilderman and Leckleitner, the superstars of this one. Sorrentino over. McNeely just gets it over. Can the faculty get it over? They do. Fleischman now over. Looks like the faculty. And that will go out, they say. Sorrentino.
Let's see if the Wolfpack can close the game here. 16-15. See if they can end it.
As Azaridi will be serving Mr. Patton, hyping him up.
As he's hyped up now. 16-15. Can he serve it for the win this time? As he's given the ball to the superstar of the match, Jake Leckleitner, now trying to end the match. He's done everything to give him the comeback, everything to get him back in the match. Can he now win the match for them with this serve? As he's asking, who will he pass it to? As he calls his shot, Leckleitner back there looking to serve for the win. Leckleitner serve right to Hackcliffe, where he said it would go. Fleischman now, Azaridi, and up. Wilderman goes for the block, McNeely, but it falls, ties it up. What a game here by Wilderman.
Yeah, Wilderman says play on, and he's gonna keep going on to make this 16-16 here.
And the serve by the faculty, Fleischman now, and up. Right over. Wilderman saves it. Fleischman. McNeely. It's up. The faculty looking to get the lead. McNeely with the spike. What a spike there by McNeely. 17-16 Team Wolfpack. As they look for the win here.
Yeah, another game point here for the Wolfpack. Let's see if they can steal this game here.
And the serve will go out. Now 17-17. 2 extra points now in this match. Coach Wilderman now back there. And he serves. And they are calling a tip. They're saying Team Wolfpack tipped it. They're saying it's a tip by Team Wolfpack. Wilderman will get the point off the ace. And Wilderman will look to serve for the match. 18 as they have to grab the ball out of his hands. And Wilderman now for the win. Wilderman served the freshman, Sorrentino, and it's no good. The faculty did almost blow it, but they ended up holding on and coming out with a victory. But still a great game by Leckleitner and a dominant game by Coach Wilderman.
Yeah, you're gonna see the replay here, and it's gonna go right off the net, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, as the other teams are getting ready to get on the court, we're gonna send it over to Mel Coach with an interview.
An amazing game. You played absolutely incredible. How did it feel to play against some of your own players?
Amazing. They're better than I thought.
Well, absolutely amazing game. Gonna get started for the next game. Back to the sportscaster.
And it looks like we're going to have a losers bracket game here between Thomas Takedown and Duck, Dodge, Dip, and Dive.
Just tell me one.
When any team gets to 5 points.
First person.
Playing this game. Turn up. What'd you say? Hey, lock in one
Looks
game.
like
As they had a spelling bee for the serve.
Luke Yepes is going to be mic'd up for this game. Seeing there with the mic on his shirt.
Right where we want him. Right where we want him.
As he's telling Kyle McQuillan, they got him right where they want him.
Why did we pick Kehoe?
Spelling bee.
As Kehoe isn't able to spell it.
I'm Mike. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. What? No. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
You see Luke talking a little bit in between the nets,
Yo, we still switching right here?
talking over with his teammate
Stay?
Kyle McQuillan.
And Cinco Monty's gonna serve here. Let's see what she does.
Yo, one. If you can get a one, get a oh back one. Yes, run it. Good. If it's good. If not, two ball up. If you're not gonna get a good set, two, because we all know that you're not gonna get it. Yeah, it's good.
Luke and Kyle talking over the next attack. Looks like they're going to run a super shoot if they can.
And Cinco Monty with the serve.
Hey, back one on a good set.
Here they go.
That's not good.
Right up to Kehoe. McQuillan with the set, with the back set. Back to Kehoe, and Kehoe's gonna get a bad miss there. Almost hitting some of the fans.
Relax. Yo, am I
It's
saying
gonna be
you for one
another
again?
serve here
One
for
one.
Thomas
then I'll go
takedown
out.
here.
Yeah, if it's
Here goes
good,
Cinco Monty. And Kehoe with a nice dig, and it's gonna be. Did Kyle touch the net or not?
Hey.
And they're gonna say he didn't.
I like it. Is it you?
And Kyle McQuillan's gonna serve
Oh,
here
I want him.
for team Thomas takedown.
Hey, type shit.
And it's a bad miscommunication there by Dip, Duck, Dodge, and Duck.
You want to go outside for one? All right, yeah, they'll do it.
And Rocco's gonna miss it. Back to Sophia Green.
Hey. Yeah.
Luke Yepes over. Back to Cinco Monty. Going for the set. Stephen McQuillan. And that's gonna be a big home run there. And that's gonna go back to
Hey,
Thomas
let's go,
takedown.
Kylie.
Gonna go up 3-1.
Hey, hopefully Moakland could be hitting those home runs during baseball season.
What? That's a late call, ref.
And Luke, you hear him calling for
That's
a
a
late call. And they're gonna be arguing.
That's a
Both
late
teams are gonna be
call.
arguing. And it's gonna go dip, duck,
I can't
tuck,
with this. This is
dive,
late
and
call.
dodge.
I'm not
They're
liking
gonna
it.
get the point here. It's gonna go to 3-2. 2-2, sorry.
I think it was too late. Especially in this type of game, we're under so much pressure as it is. Switch. One.
Here comes Brasso with the serve.
Nope.
McQuillan. Palmer.
Hey.
Sophia Green back to McQuillan. over to Kehoe.
Yo, Kyle.
Kevin White, back set.
Erickson with the over. And trying to do too much there, as Kehoe is right there, ready for the receive.
All right, we all good. Next possession. Yo, 5. I'm sorry. What?
And here comes Yepes. Looks like he's going to be serving here.
Game time.
And
This
Yepes
one's
is
going right to
calling
Rocco.
game
Rocco's
time
getting
with
this
a
one.
3-3
All
game.
you, Rocco.
And he's calling out Rocco, saying it's coming to him. Over to Polino, like he said.
Oh my gosh, how did he get that?
Now Green. Single many.
I got it.
Yepes calling it. Over to White. And White with a little miscommunication there between Kehoe. Kehoe and White having a few words. And now Eric
set was butter.
Giving it to Single many for the serve. As Polino is going to be serving here now.
Great back row hit by Cinquemani to miss off Thomas' takedown there.
I know he can't return it.
Polino asking where he has to serve from.
50 bucks, he doesn't make it over there.
There goes Polino with the serve with the sky ball to Kehoe.
Game time! Game time!
Luke Yepes calling game time.
Hey!
Polino with the set.
You got
Now to Green. Green with the free ball. Now McQuillan. McQuillan gives it with the back set as she hits it, and it looks like it's going to be going out, but off Erickson's hand.
I'm loving it. Hey,
and
let's go.
Erickson is very upset with that call, as he's saying he did not touch it.
Thank you, ref.
And Luke's saying thank you to the ref because he knows that that's a good call. Kevin White looks like he's subbing out now for Ryan Triano.
You can see a replay here.
Am I going?
We go up.
Yo, am I going right?
Great hit there. Erickson can just not hit it. Not get the block.
McQueen. And
All
McQuillan.
Game time, one of them.
To Triano.
Let's go, Ryan.
Triano over the net. Luke getting happy for his teammate. Now Green.
I got. You.
Oh, Triano.
Yeah.
And that's not going to be able to get over the net.
Ryan, we all know how I set in game. You got to let me set in game.
And now we're going to listen to Luke Yepes for a little bit.
Are we guests or are we home? Are we guests or are we home?
5 seconds to get the ball in play.
We're set.
5, 4.
Out. That's not our problem.
The official says ball back on the big side.
What's going on here? Oh, this is all me. Me.
It's over. What a diving play that was. Here we go. It's out. Kehoe, baseball is until next week, man.
I want all of Sophia smoke.
Next week.
Hey!
Service back up. She keeps the ball in play.
You. Oh, let's go, Kehoe. Hey! Over. Just go. You had that. It was all you. Hey, we down by 3. We gotta lock in.
Welcome back here. As we take a little break from Luke Yepes, you're gonna see
Yo.
that replay there.
Yo.
It's a great point there. And it's gonna go all the way back behind the bleachers, and you see Matt Piscardi gonna get the ball there. I'm gonna give it to Sophia Green here.
No, Pike.
Going for the serve. Go right into the net. And that's gonna be a point for Thomas takedown.
Am I switching with Kehoe?
And here
What am I
comes.
saying here?
And Luke and McQuillan are trying to figure out what switches they're going to run
I
here.
thought I was just
and here
you.
comes a serve from Thomas takedown. As their name is a little ironic at this point because they were unable to take down Thomas.
Yeah, Mr. Patton getting them a little pep talk there, trying to see if they can maybe win this loser bracket.
Kehoe. Oh, much power on that one.
A little too much power there. As we said, he did play in 10th grade, but not there. That's not showing there. And now you're gonna
sub out Kehoe.
Yeah, you're gonna see Stephen Mulqueen here going for the serve for dip, duck, tough, dive, and dodge. McQuillan back to Triano. That's gonna be blocked by Owen Heller there. Great block there by Owen
Heller. Goes
Heller.
out of bounds, so it's still gonna be Thomas takedown point.
You see Kehoe serve over to Heller. Cinquemani hitting it up. Back to Mulqueen. Up, Kyle with the set, over to Luke Yepes, and that's gonna be a spike. Great job by Luke there, celebrating with his team.
9-7 now for dip, dodge, and dive.
And you see Keogh serve again, right over the net, right to Mulqueen, tipped off the net, back to Gampero. Gampero keeping it alive, and that's not a miraculous point here. It's gonna go back to Keogh, and that's gonna go back to being 9-8 here. Here comes Thomas takedown here with another third serve in a row by Keogh. Right over to Cinquamani. Cinquamani keeps it up. Sophia Green back to Owen Heller. Then Kyle McCullen's gonna set it up. Luke Yepes. Luke Yepes with a spike. Tipped right off Nick Campero, going right out of bounds.
And here comes Keogh with his third consecutive serve or fourth here, and he's gonna go for an ace here as they make some changes mid-serve.
Mulqueen, back to Sophia Green. Sophia Green with a back row with a hit. Back to Ryan Triano. That's gonna be blocked by Owen Heller. A great block by Owen Heller. He's gonna go celebrate with his team.
As Drew Erickson's getting hyped up with that block right there by Owen Heller.
You're gonna see a replay here. You're gonna see that great block by Owen Heller again. As Cinquamani serves right over the net. Back to Heller, over to Mulqueen. To Kyle McCullen, over to Luke. Luke with the tip. Over Mulqueen, is that's gonna be out? And they're gonna call the out. Point, Thomas takedown. 10-10 here.
10-10 now. It's all tied up, as that's basically what it's been all game. As the biggest deficit of this game was a 3-point deficit.
Yeah, very close game here.
Mulqueen is unable to get that, so that's gonna be an ace.
And Mulqueen's gonna take that, and he's gonna fuel himself. Maybe they can come back. They're only down by one. Let's see what happens here.
That's a game point here.
Up to Heller, Mulqueen to Kevin White. Kyle to Luke. Luke with the tip. Back over. Mulqueen, Sophia Green. Over. Oh, Owen Heller looking like a football player. Over, right back over by Kyle McCullen. Kehoe up to Kyle. Over. Back to Sophia. Tipped, and Owen Heller cannot get it. And that's going to be a win for Thomas takedown here. Great job there, and they're going to take third place. Great game.
Fourth place. They're going to be taking fourth place here as a faculty team. The faculty team will be taking third.
And
or
as
we
we
team
heard,
will faculty taking third. Sorry, it's a faculty versus Thomas and women in black. To 25 will be their championship game. Luke Yepes after his game there.
As you see something happening on the court, maybe some musical chairs, Jake.
Looks like there will be some musical chairs. Jared, are you excited for this?
Is someone mic'd up for the finals?
Looks like, Jared, are you excited for this musical chairs game that it looks like it's going to be?
Yeah, I think it's going to be very intense, and especially because it's for the serve of the championship game. I think both teams are going to be more into it.
Definitely. Definitely going to be very important here. As you see, maybe it's not musical chairs. So you have three representatives from women in black. Oh no, it will be. As you see, Mr. Ryan and Miss Wisey coming out for the faculty team. With the little upper hand here for the, oh no, now we have 3-3 with Hackliff coming out a little late. So you have Adams, Rakos, and Dobby versus Hackliff, Wisey, and Ryan for advantage here.
As it looks like Sam Lykos will be mic'd up for the finals of this.
Let's see what happens here. Who's going to win it here? Team Women in Black or Team Faculty?
We'll see. It's going to be a very exciting and intense game of musical chairs. I know I'm excited over here. Good song choice.
It's just like
As we see them circling the chairs, who will be eliminated from this game of musical chairs. And they go. And it looks like it's going to be Miss Wisey getting beat out by Rakos for the spot in musical chairs.
Miss Wisey the first to go.
As
the faculty team is down one.
As Patton removes the chair, see Rakos laughing, having a good time in this musical chairs game. They're all moving slow around these chairs. Who will be out next? And they're circling these chairs. When will they stop the music? I guess we won't know until they do. And they do. And Reikos will be out by her own teammate, Adams.
Her own teammate, Riley Adams, takes him out. And now we're down to 3. Mr. Ryan, Mr. Hackcliffe. Sorry, 4. Mr. Ryan, Mr. Hackcliffe, Riley Adams, Michaela Dobby.
And we'll see it. They're 2v2 now. We'll see. You see Adams with a little strategy here, moving in a manner that I've never seen before in musical chairs, but we'll see if that's strategy, and we'll see if he can end up winning this game. Oh, and Mr. Patton calling Mr. Ryan a cheater, his teaching partner. He's saying, did you see it?
We're gonna look for the replay here. Oh, did he?
He did.
Yeah, he like faked sitting down.
It was close.
And then you see hesitation from other players.
It was close.
As they were checking the video here, trying to see.
Here we shall see.
He definitely
Did Mr. Ryan?
Leaney showing the replay to Mr. Patton. And
Mr. Patton.
Mr. Ryan vouching for himself, but it probably will not be enough.
Mr. Patton is putting him on blast. Did he sit down?
And they're disqualifying him, and he takes a chair. Looks like he might be throwing this chair, and he puts it back down calmly. He's very upset. He's talking to the Arislini on recording here.
Down to 2 chairs here.
And you see, Hackcliffe is the only person left. Oh, and Hackcliffe gets that. Adams versus Hackcliffe here.
It's gonna come down to 1v1.
4. Good choice of serve or no serve.
This is for the serve here. Let's see who can win.
As Riley Adams is now mic'd up for the finals of musical chairs.
And here they go, they're circling. Adams, like I said, had a special strategy. So we'll see if that can almost win him this, like we saw from before. It's almost going to be when the DJ stops it, as if you're in front of the chair, you're in front of the chair. And he stops it. Adams steals the chair. And it is
Adams takes the chair to sit on
What
it.
a move. Taking the chair from Hackcliffe.
What a move by Riley Adams to guarantee their team the serve here. You're going to see that replay there. Riley is behind the chair, and he takes it out underneath from Hackcliffe and just sits right down.
That's the win, as the whole team is hyped up now. Just awesome to see. The game's going to start as we had 1 man in black versus the faculty team. And Mr. Ryan's even more pissed now that Adams took the chair out of Hackcliffe. So we'll have to see what Mr. Ryan has to say later in the game. Teams are getting warmed up here, ready for the championship game 225.
Here's the championship game here. Team Women in Black versus Team Faculty. Let's see who can win it here.
Jared, what can we expect to see from in this game?
I expect a close matchup like the last time these two teams played. Let's see if Coach Wilderman can carry over the momentum from what a great game he had the last game the faculty played to this one.
As 1 man in black defeated the faculty 15-11 last time they played. So we'll see what we've got in store today for this championship game of the Junior Class Volleyball Tournament. Stakes couldn't be higher here than this game today. As you see, Sam Rico's running, getting a whistle for the ref. And here comes Rico's. Looks like she can be starting this game off the serve. Rico's serve over. Faculty Wilderman over. Back set over. Milet cannot get it over as it's going to go, or can get it over, but that one's going to go out. So it's 1-0 Faculty, starting off this game hot in the championship game.
Yeah, just not the best hit there by Connor Milet. He's going to go right out of bounds. And you're going to see that replay here. backs over Wisey, and it's a very weak hit and go right out of bounds.
Mr. Ryan with a sky ball there, seeking vengeance for getting out of musical chairs. And Wilderman gets blocked, and he goes for the rally to get it back over, but they're unable to get over as his dad gives him a bow after rejecting him at the net.
Bow down, young man.
And Mr. Patton giving a little joke to Mr. Ryan as he's going to try and come back to that sky ball again, maybe. No, he goes a low liner this time. Reikos kind of hits it off her chest and is unable to get it over as she kind of 50-50 that ball, whether she was going to set or bump. Comes Ryan going back for the serve, and he goes with a line drive again.
Go.
Now Dobby over to Milet. Milet has to go free ball as they're unable to get into rotation. Now Wilderman with the hit brings a little more power there than usual. Brings them up 4-0 in the championship game. What have we seen so far in the faculty team?
The faculty team has been great so far. So far, Wilderman, he just gives a thumbs up to me. Let's see what he can do here. So far, Mr. Ryan here with the serve.
And here comes Ryan, getting ready to serve. And we'll see. Ryan with the serve, with the sky ball to Reikos, to Dobby. Dobby to Milet for the one ball. Now back, Wilderman with the set. And it's going to be served. Laporto to Dobby. Dobby's got to find Tom. And finally he gets a kill.
See that replay here. Right up to Wisey. Wisey with the hit. And that's going to be a point there.
And what a hit by Wilderman. As Dobby just said, I have to find Wilderman to get us on the scoreboard here. A little miscommunication here. And there goes Laporto. Over. And Hackcliffe gets it over. Laporto. Dobby to Bremer. Bremer with the hit. He's going to get a kill there. What a kill. Getting it 4-2 now.
Let's go, Joe.
And now Cholo Laporto is going to be serving here. Laporto gets to go ahead. Laporto with the serve. Over. And here comes Wilderman for the hit, and he hits it. Adams cannot dig it. And it's 5-2 now.
All right, that's a little unfortunate.
And now Wisey is going to be serving here as she subbed into the game.
I think I'm here.
And Wisey with the serve. Reikos with the dig. Reikos to her sister. Dobby to her own sister, Reikos. And that is the fourth hit there. And that is not Alex Jacobs. That's Sam Brummer out there.
How could I not?
Now 6-2.
Wisey serving.
And there goes Wisey with the serve. Wilderman to Dobby. Little mess up on that hit there. And now Reikos with the kill, pushing it to 6-3.
All right, we got three. Let's go. Three.
As Dobby now back to serve it for Team Women in Black. Down 6-3. Can they get the comeback? As Dobby with the serve off the net and over. Adams celebrating, helping up one of the faculty members. Now 6-4. Team Men in Black trying to get a comeback. Dobby with the serve over to Wilderman. Wilderman up, right goes to Dobby. Adams over, but they do call net on the faculty to now make it 6-5. Dobby now serving for the tie here. This one is 225, unlike the other matches, as Ryan misses it to now tie it up.
Can you feel it? It's hot.
Here comes the comeback, 6-6 now, as it was 6-2 at one point in this game.
As Dobby with the serve to Ryan, and Ryan off the net, they play it. Wilderman gets blocked by his own son. Laporto over to Wilderman as they try to set up Wilderman as he spikes it over his son. Dobby with the save. Wilderman with the save there by the faculty. Over to Wilderman again. Really trying to get that point over his dad as Coach Wilderman with the spike. They will call it.
All right.
Tip.
Let's go.
They will call it tipped out, and it will be the point for the faculty team, as Wilderman is saying that's our point. Now 7-6. As Wilderman back to serve it. Now with the lead. Wilderman with the jump serve. Lycos now over Wilderman with the shot. Wilderman over to Adams. Darby to Adams. Back over Darby. Lycos to Wilderman right at his dad. His dad wasn't able to return it to now tie it up at 7.
See, his dad was a little upset with himself there as he didn't have the reflexes to return that one.
As it's now 7-7 here. Wilderman back to return. And the jump serve there, and he's able to get an ace off the jump serve to give Team 1 men in black their first lead.
As you see, Mr. Ryan looked down at the court and like, how do you even do that? Just in disbelief of how good of a volleyball player Wilderman
As
is.
Wilderman lining up as he goes for another jump serve. This one is returned right back into the net. Now 9-7, Team 1 men in black. Wilderman now with a third straight serve. No jump on this one.
Goes in with the curveball there.
The
as he worked
back
on that in practice.
Ryan now to Wilderman. Wilderman to Darby. Darby sets up. Lycos except into the net to now make it 9-8. As the faculty now with the serve. Faculty back serving. And they are able to not get the point, so now it'll be 10-8, Team 1 men in black. This match is still far from over.
4, 5, 6.
Here comes Bremer with the serve.
Bremer with the jump serve to Wilderman. Lycos now, the Darby. Wilderman from the spike, from the middle. And they are going to call it out, though, to now make it 10-9.
As he went up for the pipe there, but just couldn't locate and hit it out on the pipe.
As Hackcliffe gets subbed in, as Hackcliffe now gets subbed in the serve. And Hackcliffe with the serve to Wilderman. Wilderman to Darby. Darby to Adams, and right off the net to now tie it up at 10.
I'm just scared that this mic's gonna fall.
Hackcliffe trying to get the faculty their lead back.
It's okay.
Serve.
Hackcliffe with the serve right off the top of the net and rolls over to give the 11-10 lead to the faculty.
Let's go.
Hackcliffe with the serve to Wilderman. Milet now in there, and he comes right in with the spike. Saved by Wilderman. Ryan over, and it will be out on Ryan. So now it'll be 11-11. Adams now serving. Adams with his own version of the jump serve. Ryan to Darby, and Darby not able to get a full piece of that. And it is now a serve for the faculty, up 12-11. And the serve is off the net, saved by Lycos. Spike, Lycos is blocked and into the net. 13-11 faculty.
And faculty takes the lead here. 13-11 as they were down all game.
And that serve is way out. 13-12 now as Lycos goes back to serve.
That ball was murdered.
And it is over. Darby looks for the spike and not able to get it there. Now 14-12 faculty.
And here comes Mr. Ryan coming in for the serve as he started off this game serving.
And Mr. Ryan now serving. Underhand to Wilderman. Over to Darby. Sets up Milet. Saved by the faculty. Wilderman now. Adams putting his body on the line. Wilderman with the spike. And it will go the faculty's way. Now giving them 15-12. Will the favorites go down here in the finals? Down 15-12. They had a lead, then they blew. Then the faculty pulled away, and then they taught, and the faculty did it again. Laporto now over. Little miscommunication. Wilderman still able to get it over. Wilderman spikes it on Laporto. 16-12 now. The coach is taking control here.
We'll see. Will this team have an answer? Will Woman in Black have an answer for Coach Wilderman's dominance on this court?
Ryan back there, probably going to do the underhand serve as Light goes now to Darby, to Wilderman, who said, this is my time to take control, as he spikes it right on the faculty's head to make it 16-13. And here's a replay of just an amazing spike there by Thomas Wilderman. As Laporto back now, down 16-13 with the serve. And it's up, Wilderman blocked by Blemmer and Darby. Laporto to Darby, to Lycos, and up. And Wilderman saved by Adams. It's another save by Adams. And Wilderman is able to get that point as he's talking to his dad. As what a sequence there by Riley Adams there. 2 big saves on amazing plays. And here's a replay of just those amazing saves by Adams to get the big point. But Laporto's serve will go out of bounds.
17-14 here. Getting closer to that victory. And it's a race to 25.
And the serve here by the faculty.
You got mic'd up. I gotta pay attention.
Wisey.
It's up, Laporto now. Darby to Wilderman, who is showing why he's going to college to play volleyball. 17-15. A big spike there again by Wilderman, and he's feeling it right now with 2 big spikes on their last 2 points, as he's trying to take control of this, down 17-15. And the serve by Darby. Darby now to Blemmer. Blemmer to right goes. No good. Wilderman and Blemmer with the teamwork. Both of them hitting it down. 17-16 now. Team 1 men in black. Is almost
with the point. And the other team's a little upset there, saying that it should be their point.
As Darby now with a jump serve to Wilderman. It's up. Blocked by Blemmer. And another point. 3 straight points there by Team 1 men in black. Those plays by Adams could end up being a game changer that gave the momentum. As Darby with the jump serve. Low liner. Back over to Wilderman. Wilderman to Darby. Darby to Lycos. Wilderman with the big spike and puts a nice drop shot on it to give Team 1 men in black the lead. 18-17.
From Wilderman. As that ball before never actually got to Brummer's hands, as Wilderman was unable to get it over the net and used up all 3 hits.
As Darby serves it off the bottom of the net to now make it 18-18. As Wilderman goes back to serve now in a tied game. As it gets closer and closer to over. Wilderman now with the serve to his own son. Adams with the spike. Return to Adams to Darby. Sets up. Light goes into the net. Team faculty now up 19-18. Wilderman now serving. And the serve by Wilderman. Low liner. Light goes, hits it into the stands. 20-18. Team 1 men in black goes down. Can they find something to stop Coach Wilderman serving and the faculty? Wilderman now jump serve off the net. That is exactly what Team 1 men in black needed. That is what they needed now. 20-19. Wilderman back there serving. Wilderman with the serve. Wilderman. With the big spike there and a great return by the Team 1 men in black. And it is a point there for the faculty as they put a little too much air on that, as it's now 21-19. Team 1 men in black down. Laporto. Darby now. Teacher going flying, but Darby is able to get the point there to make it 21-20.
Great play with the IQ from Darby there, just knowing they're not going to expect it. Let me hit that little back set into no man's land.
As Adam gives it to Blemmer, and Laporto will check out, and Milet will check in, as they're looking to get more of the spiking game in there. As Blemmer back there to serve. Blemmer with the jump serve. Gets it over Ryan now. Good play by the faculty. Darby now. And a miscommunication there between Milet and Lycos, as neither of them called the ball, so they both went after it. and there was a little of a collision. 22-20 faculty.
Let's go.
Hackliff now with the serve. Serve by Hackliff to Wilderman. It's up. Light goes with the spike.
Let's go, comeback season.
Now 22-21, as Riley Adams is saying it's comeback season because he's mic'd up. As Adams back there now to serve.
I'm gonna run this down.
And it looks like Dobby's just going to put the game in the hands of our star players, Wilderman and Rico.
As he's telling
giving them
Patton,
the ball and feeding them.
I'm going to run this town with that as he serves. Wilderman now, miscommunication on the faculty side, works. Laporto now back in there. Light goes. Decides not to go for the spike. Right over their head and falls into an empty space. 24. And it's 23-21. The faculty is getting closer and closer. Team Women in Black might be running out of time. As Laporto and Adams, miscommunication, and it's game point here. The faculty is going for the upset. Lost to this team earlier. Can they come back and win? And the serve by the faculty over. Milet. Lycos gets it over, and it will be out. And the faculty pulls off a big upset there, as they are able to beat Team Women in Black. But great plays there by Adams, and just all around a very competitive game. What you expected for a championship match.
Awesome to see there. A great game. As Women in Black looked like they were going to win it all throughout the tournament, but they were able to pull it off. With the faculty, they were able to pull it off. You know, work hard, play harder, as they said, pulling off a victory there.
It doesn't matter how good you are, if you have that great teamwork, it just meshed out perfectly for them. That's how they came out with the 25-21 dub.
Just good runs from them. Never really cooled off. Just stayed steady throughout the game, and that's how they were able to pull out a victory.
And the team of majority of volleyball players was not able to come out on top. The heavy favorites beat the faculty the first time, but they got that rematch in the finals. Wasn't able to get that win.
And it's just, you know, really crazy to see the upset in that championship game. As you thought, maybe you'd see it earlier in the tournament, but now it's just in the championship, all on the line. You don't expect to see the upset then.
Yeah, just a truly amazing thing there, as the team is taking a team picture as they're gathering them all up.
And now, it looks like we're going to send it over to Melanie Arcos for the interview.
Hi, I'm Melanie Arcos, and I'm here with the winning team, our faculty. How did it feel to win against all of your students?
It felt amazing.
Incredible.
Really good.
The best.
A lot of fun tonight.
Tiring.
I'm a champion. I mean, we're champions. I feel amazing.
You guys played absolutely amazing. I could not have imagined a better outcome. So congratulations again, and we'll throw it back to the sportscasters.
As it was a hell of a day for volleyball, especially not in season. Just a great match overall. I've been Jared Boxmeyer.
I've been Jake Maxwell.
I've been Luke Spangankar.
And we'll see you next time.